Radhe Radhe Govinda Govinda Radhe 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 Govinda Govinda Radhe.
Okay, Radha Rasa Sudhanidhi, verse Radha Rasa Sudhanidhi, verse 40. Birth after birth, may I be the maidservant of King Rishabhanu's daughter, who is the most gentle and wonderful goddess of fortune for Krishna, who is himself the source of all transcendental bliss, who is most difficult to attain even by Lord Brahma and others, and who is the very form of playful pastimes of Sri Krishna, who is himself is the essence of unlimited rasa.
Wow. Today is your day. You share. We want to listen.
Then we'll continue to read.
If you feel, share.
Sri Radha's maidservants. Commentary of our beloved Anantadas Babaji. Sripad says, Sri Radha is apara rasa sara vilasamurti, the form of pastimes for the essence of unlimited rasa. Sri Radha is the apara rasa sara vilasamurti, the form of pastimes for the essence of unlimited rasa.
Wow. Rasa is a Krishna. Feeling is Radhika. Highest feeling is Radhika. So Rasa is coming for Krishna. You see? Read again.
Sri Radha is apara rasa, sara vilasam.
Sara is what is the meaning?
Reservoir. Lake.
Reservoir of Rasa. Krishna is a Sara. That is Radha.
Sri Radha.
Yama is taking Rasa. Radha's Rasa is Shama. And Shama Rasa is Sara, is Radha.
Beautiful. Yes.
This is Radha. I never see any book like Ananda's Babaji. And I never read any books like Prabhupada. Simple, very easy to understand. So beautiful. Simplest. Radha Kunda cannot live with Rasa, without Rasa. And for Rasa, his Sara is Radha Kunda. The Darbar is Radha Kunda. Right?
Who or what else can that essence of unlimited rasa be but Sri Krishna?
That's the beauty of Radha Darshan. By Krishna, we only know the Krishna and his creation. But Radha, we go more deep in that loving exchange with Krishna. No outside. Out of this is fun. Rasik is avidya. But in the use of other mellow or meaning.
The Vedas may say, Raso Vaisaha, God is a taste, and surely all the forms of God have much taste. But Sri Krishna is called Akhila Rasamrita, the very form of all transcendental rasas.
Come on.
By Srila Rupa Goswami Bhakti Rasamrita.
Yeah.
He is Rasikendra Mauli,
Wow.
the king of relationships. And no relationship can be as tasty as his extramarital relationship with the gopis of Raja.
This confuses also sometimes that we understand the gopi is the highest. But this gopi is different gopi. Female. Gopi means to female. But the female form of the Manjari is also gopi.
The word Vilasamurti indicates that the pastimes, Vilasas, he can have with Sri Radha. Make the Krishna, although his transcendental bliss personified, hide in the corner of Radhika's yard out of fear of her old mother-in-law Jatila, or make him eagerly look down the road for her to come to the bower house where he is waiting for her, making him think that each dry leaf that falls from the trees is her coming in his way. The word Vilasamurti indicates that the pastimes Vilasa he can have with Sri Radha make for Krishna, although his transcendental bliss personified, makes him hide in the corner of Radhika's yard out of fear of her old mother-in-law Jatila. Or make him eagerly look down the road for her to come to the bower house where he is waiting for her, making him think that each dry leaf that falls from the trees is her coming. Although Govinda is truth personified, he sometimes disgusts himself to be able to touch Sri Radhika. Yogi Bogi Napitani Tomara Lagia Dan Oja Hoilam Tomara Kara. For your sake, I discuss myself as yogi. Bogi, the barber girl, tax collector, or snake charmer.
This is the next supreme duty.
Yes.
This is the supreme. Who cannot do it. Any God cannot do like this. So he is supreme. He can do in love anything. Repeat this. This is supremacy.
Although Govinda is truth personified, He sometimes disgusts himself to be able to touch Sri Radhika. Yogi Bogi Napitana Tomara Lagiada Oja Hoilam Tomara Karan. For your sake I disguise myself as Yogi. Bogi, a barber girl, tax collector or snake charmer.
For you, I think.
And this is Vilasmurti.
That is the supremacy. Never you can find any place. Even in Maryada Purushottam Ram you cannot find.
Although Krishna is full knowledge himself, he is nevertheless absorbed in bliss when he mistakes golden wine for Sri Radha.
Golden wine. Sorry, can you repeat?
Yes.
Mistake?
Although Krishna is full knowledge himself, he is nevertheless absorbed in bliss when he mistakes the golden wine for Sri Radha. He embraces the golden wine, thinking it to be your body, and being overwhelmed by its touch, Madhava faints from Cupid's piercing arrows.
This is the position of Chaitanya.
Madness.
Wow. My God.
He embraces the golden wine, thinking it to be your body,
Wow.
and being overwhelmed by its touch, Madhava faints from Cupid's piercing arrows.
Gurudev, that reminds me of what Gaura Sundar said yesterday, that also Mohan, he has to give up all kinds of identities, and he comes to the highest level of being this mad person in Vrindavan, and also as Chaitanya. We were discussing how to give up all these identities that we have of Radhika. And so here we see that also Mohan, he has to give up all identity of his supremacy. He becomes a barber, he becomes anything, snake charmer, and he becomes completely absorbed in the beautiful form and desire to be all kinds of identities that had nothing to do with his being the supreme controller or supreme lord. So I remember you told me this yesterday, and so in the same way we can see in Vrindavan, we need to change this other identities that we have. Even Krishna does that today.
Wow.
And then when he becomes Chaitanya, when he is fully surrender to being this, the subject, being subordinate to Srimati Radhika's love and becoming her student, that is his supreme giving up of all identity. And that is also when he is saying that I am not this, I am not that, I'm just the servant of the servant of the servant of the gopis, actually.
That was because we listened this class, different classes in the morning, when Krishna Chandra with his group, he visited different sadhus. And there was lecture about Brahman and Paramatma and like this. And I was thinking about this, that not only we have to give up all identification we have in this world, like who I am here, body, I'm not this, I'm not this. To become a maidservant, to enter Vrindavan. To enter Vrindavan, only in Vrindavan we will find this maidservant. And so I was thinking about Mohan, why it's not possible that he will enter Vrindavan in his Vishnu form, or in his whatever, Narayan, how we say, no? So because there is no Krishna when there is this mood of a Godhead. He has to forget this completely to enter in that sweetness.
Wow.
So this is always covered, completely covered in Vrindavan.
Yeah.
He is, not that he is only like an actor in a theater, that he is playing a role. No, he is really this baby from the mother. He is this baby. He is not playing like a baby and still God. No, he is this baby. And he is this sweet Mohan. He is not playing. So this is a different. He's completely absorbed in this. So he gives up all his identifications to enter Vrindavan. Only then he is Mohan. And by mercy of our Swamini. Yeah, isn't it? She is creating actually this Vrindavan. And to enter in her kingdom, all others have to give up other identification, even God. It's amazing, right? There is only place for a sweet Mohan. There is place for the maidservant, also for gopis, sakis, whatever, but all through the eyes of love. And there is no this majestic and far away. No, it's very close. You see in Vrindavan, nobody tells Krishna God. Nobody. Nobody even think or dream about this. No. Mohan is a part of the family. And so this is the beauty of Vrindavan. And everyone who explained Mohan in Vrindavan as a god is not a Brijvasi actually.
So first line was Sri Radha is Apara Rasa Sara Vilasa Murti, the form of pastimes for the essence of unlimited rasa. Then the next paragraph is saying Srimati is also Ananda Kanda Paramadbhuta Saumya Lakshmi, the most wonderful and gentle goddess of fortune, for Ananda Kanda, who is the source of all transcendental bliss. The Upanishads says, God is bliss, the form which is not dependent on other forms is the original form.
Again.
The form, now let's say like this, the Upanishad says, God is bliss, the form which is not dependent on other forms is the original form.
Wow.
Srimad Bhagavatam states, the friend of the Vrajavasis, Sri Krishna, is the pinnacle of transcendental bliss, the full eternal Brahman. And Sri Radha is his Saumya Lakshmi, his gentle goddess of fortune. The majestic goddess of fortune in Vaikuntha is famous as being Chanchala, restless. But Vraja's Prema Lakshmi, Shri Radhika, is full of sweetness and is gentle and steady. Saumya. Majestic goddess of fortune in Vaikuntha is famous as being Chanchala, restless. But Vraja Prema Lakshmi Shri Radhika is full of sweetness and is gentle and steady.
What is that difference between restless? Why is Lakshmi in Vaikuntha restless and Swamini is in Vrindavan steady?
Radhika is also restless.
Yeah, isn't it?
Chanchalakshmi, one of her name is Chanchalakshmi.
So, but
Chanchalakshmi, her eyes are always restless.
Yeah.
But the difference is because Lakshmi, sometimes she has desire to see Krishna. And Radhika, she never has this kind of restless desire to see Lakshmi's Vishnu. Who cares about him? She is always steady, focused, but her inner feeling is restless out of love. When we like it, when we love him.
So no interest in Vishnu, huh?
At all.
I remember that story from Belbound. You know, there is this place on the other side of Yamuna. There's Belbound. That is actually where Lakshmi went to do austerities. There's a place here in Vrindavan called Belbound. There is a temple of Lakshmi Devi to remind how what you said rightly. Lakshmi also wanted to have Krishna as a lover. She was doing austerities for this. But then Brijbasis tell her, okay, if you want to have a relation with Krishna, you have to become a gopi. You cannot be Lakshmi here in Vrindavan. And that then Lakshmi Devi said, okay, what should I do then? Oh yeah, you have to make cow patties. You have to take off your dress of this divine goddess. You have to put on the gopi dress, and in the morning you take cow dung and you make a patties.
Cow dung means that you have to take it with your hand.
Yeah.
There was no hand shoes, no latex. No, you have to.
Yes, take this cow dung in your hand and then make it nicely in a patty, and then put it so that Mother Yashoda, she can cook with this cow patties like this, and that she could not do because she is a princess, you know, she's a real goddess.
Again, this example is coming to give up all other identifications, even Lakshmi. You see, all who likes to enter Vrindavan have really give up all other identifications. Otherwise, it's not possible to come to be in Vrindavan. So this is really many examples we have. There is no one other. But if we really look, there is one person who has not to give up anything. It's our Radhika. She is creating this Vrindavan. She has no other identification. This is amazing to meditate on this topic. All others, even the Lord himself, has to give up his identification as the Lord. He has to become a lover. No opulence in Vrindavan, not this kind of opulence or distance. Vrindavan lives from loving relationship. It's amazing.
Persons like Lord Brahma, who worship Krishna reverentially in the mood of servant, cannot enter into the sweet flavors of Raja.
One more, Brahma.
Lord Brahma could not understand Krishna's Paugandalila, pastimes when he was a boy of 5 to 10 years old. He could not understand tending of the cows and having picnics on the bank of Yamuna with the cowboy friends. So he committed the offense of kidnapping Krishna's cows and cowboy's friends. Bhagavatam 10, Canto chapter 13.
Even today, Sudhanidhi, even today we have this tendency to separate our Krishna and the cows. Gurudev is always explaining this ideology of the veganism. Yeah, and it's true. We cannot divide Krishna and the cows. So this is the whole culture in Vrindavan is, the life in Vrindavan is all around the cows. There is not only the Gopals and the Gopis, all inhabitants of Vrindavan, the whole day is around the cows and their products. So we cannot divide this, not our desire. We have to fulfill, how Gurudev said, his desire, or her desire. And you see, even Brahma didn't understand it. So we have a long tradition in this behavior. Maybe he was also vegan.
It says, Lord, so it is therefore needless to say that he could not enter into the Krishna's Kishora, adolescent pastimes with the gopis, and particularly his intimate Nikunja Vihara with Srimati Radharani. Srila Sanatana Goswami writes in Brihad Bhagavatamrita, Shri Narada told Gokumar, who is eligible to enter into the mellows of Vraja. Those who see Krishna as Supreme Lord and therefore always have feelings of awe and fear towards him can never enter into the loving moods of Vraja. But those who see Krishna as their Laukika Sadbandhu, good, worldly friend, can reach perfection in love of Vraja.
Wow.
Although the love of the people of Vraja appears to be worldly, it is actually totally transcendental, and it is the great treasure of the greatest souls. The highest love of Vraja is the love of Sri Radhika's girlfriends and maidservants. And it's clear that this is completely inaccessible to Lord Brahma and Lord Shiva and others. Srila Vrajendra Kumar, the Prince of Vraja, is the essence of unlimited relish. And Radharani is the form of his pastimes. She is the root of the tree of topmost bliss and the wonderful Chintamani gem of Rasa. The bliss of Radhika's service, her forms, qualities, and pastimes are totally inaccessible to Lord Brahma and other reverential devotees. Birth after birth, I pray to the tender daughter of Maharaj Rishabhanu, my mistress, Sri Radha. Being Radhika's maidservant, I will go to the secret kunja and serve her lotus feet. Prabhupada says, on moon of Rishabhanu's dynasty, please fulfill that desire. Is the end of verse 4.
Beautiful. The voice is coming. All good. Voice is coming. Good afternoon. All good.
Very good.
Some comments on this beautiful topics.
You share? You want to share? No. Read more. No. Hold it.
There was one question I forgot. Maybe Judy can explain this. There was one point we didn't know. You remember? Something like that.
I don't know what he said.
Also, the love of the people of Raja appears to be worldly.
No. So today we also had this one point, actually, that all are on, even Lakshmi Devi has to change her identification to enter in Vrindavan. But she was not ready to do this, so she could not come. And all demigods not able to enter Vrindavan. And they are disturbed when they see there is a cowherd boy herding the cows. Cannot understand that this is really
their Lord.
And we found out that there is only one person who will not need to change any other identification. Only one is there, Gurudev.
Wow.
Radhika has no other identification to change. She is the origin Vrindavaneshwari. Without her, there is no Vrindavan.
So, means you are telling who want to come Vrindavan, all has to change. Then they reach Vrindavan.
Yeah.
Even Krishna has to change.
Even Krishna, no chance. Vishnu, you read it just. Radhika has no interest in this Vishnu.
She is steady.
She is steady, yes. You read this. That was the question. Lakshmi is unsteady, Chanchala, and Swamini is steady.
Wow.
So there is this amazing. Only one person not need to change.
Wow. Even the Dasi has to change.
Yeah.
And this is the gift of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. What is sadhan siddha doing of 15,000 years tapa.
Yeah.
Then they got the sadhan siddha. But by mercy of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, the kripa, by the grace of the Mahaprabhu and the Rupanu associate, my Gurudev association and our Mahajan association, this jiva can change in Radha Dasi Bhav.
Wow.
This is the great mercy of Chaitanya. What to see the scripture, what to go to other place. This is the great mercy of Chaitanya is happening in our life. That we can, by kripa, by mercy, life can change.
Wow. So kripa is more than only an inspiration, Gurudev. I was a little bit, we heard this explanation of kripa, that it's only an inspiration. For me, kripa is more. It's a blessing. It is more than an inspiration, because an inspiration means that it has to come from me. I get the inspiration, but the rest comes from me. But kripa for me is really a blessing. I don't have to do anything. It's coming by the mercy of Chaitanya, by the mercy of Guru.
What is kripa? Kripa is this. The moment I realize, that is kripa.
Yeah.
Realization, the moment I realize and I fixed myself, that is the kripa. Moment of my realization, this to do, that is mercy. Love matra sadhu sang savasiddhi. Love matra means no time taking. The moment you realize and understand and change yourself, that is good.
Yes.
One time, I have a question with Narayan Maharaj. Because one book he writes about Nitya Siddha and Sadhan Siddha. What is the book? Venugiri. And it's in. I said, see, Sudhanidhi was reading. There is a Kripa Siddha also mentioned. But it was not there. Then always I asked to him, that time I am too much with Narayan. I am following. I said, I follow you. You write about Nitya Siddha and Sadhan Siddha. Why not to mention about Kripa Siddha? Why not to mention about Kripa Siddha? Why not to write the book in Kripa Siddha, how to give mercy? I was sleeping in basement. He appears to me. He said, "Hey, foolish." We start with this. He was asking one question. He left from his body, but he was. They are Nitya Siddha people, they are realized people, they never die. They appear. He said, "Hey, foolish, you are always asking to me, what is Kripa Siddha? How I can explain this? 4 books are written only about the Kripa Siddha. Is all the scripture mention only Kripa Siddha? Or you don't understand this? Is all the scripture based on Kripa Siddha? How get the mercy? How I can explain in one paragraph or one chapter or one book? It takes so many books to write, and then you cannot. It's all Srimad Bhagavad is Kripa Siddha. Chaitanya Charitamrita is Kripa Siddha. All the scriptures mention Kripa Siddha. How did they get? How I can explain? Yeah. This is the fact.
So Gurudev, does it mean actually that also Nitya Siddhas, they want to relish this moment of receiving Kripa, because before they relish that moment, because they are Nitya. But only by the mercy of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, all these different kinds of devotees who are Nitya Siddhas, they wanted, and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu with Audarya mood gave them, okay, now you can relish Kripa to become Manjari.
That is the mercy. The special gift of Manjari Bhav is a gift of Chaitanya, but we don't want to be a Gauriya, but we don't try to understand what is Manjari Bhav. Gauriya-based bhajan and the books, if I am a Gauriya Vaishnava, I am a Radha Dasi. If we are not Radha Dasi, then we are not practicing Unnat Ujjwal Rasa. What is the sloka?
Anapita Charit
Anapita Charim Charat Karunaya Vatina Kalau. Then this.
Then Unnat Ujjwala Rasa Svabhakti Shriyam.
Bhakti Shriyam. Bhakti Shriyam. Highest in the bhakti is Unnat Ujjwal Rasa. And what is Unnat Ujjwal? Ujjwal Rasa was there. But Unnat means from development of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is Radha Das. Ujjwal Rasa was there. Saki Bhav, Gopi Bhav. Srimad Bhagavad is mentioned. But Manjari Bhav is not mentioned in Srimad Bhagavad. This is the gift of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu.
One thing I want to also say, Gurudev, that what you shared, this vision of our dear also Gurudev Narayan Maharaj, that when we read this Bhakti Rasa, Shri Radha Rasa Sudhanidhi from this vision, then also Prabhupada Saraswati got the mercy to be and feel like a Manjari, although he was also in Saki Bhav. So he is now sharing his mercy. And mercy, I want to add, it's a feeling like a life-changing feeling.
Right.
And then they write about this, they share this, and they give us, infuse us in my heart also this feeling of this kripa, becoming hopeful that also one day or when will I also be in this feeling of a dasi.
Can you explain more about the Prabodhananda Saraswati, what rasa he was relishing and why he changed for this? What is the meaning difference between that?
Yeah, this is actually expertise of our dear Jayananda Maharaj. I have heard from him.
Why not keep bringing him? I even bring him.
He is some suffering with it. But yeah, the point is that Prabhupada Saraswati Thakur, he was also a very big scholar, very, very realized in Vedas, in all the scriptures. But when he meets...
No, not full say. What his bhav was?
Oh, yeah, he was in Saki Bhav.
That to say.
He was,
what is Saki Bhav?
The Saki Bhav is when they love Krishna more than Srimati Radhika. This is actually that they usually also have a desire to meet with Krishna because they love him more. They are
equal.
They're Krishna or equal. Yes, you explain.
Saki Bhav is equal. They love Radhika and it's a friendship. They think they are on the same level than Radhika. Right? This is Saki Bhav. Manjari are focused on Radhika. They have no business with Moha. Sakis has some business with Radhika and with Moha. And Gopis desire only Moha. This is simple. And so Saki Bhav means friendship And so if Radhika will offer us her friendship, then we give Dandavat to this offer and say, thank you, Swamini, but we only desire to be your small maidservant, not your friend.
That is Rupa.
Yes. So he changed to that. He got the mercy for that. He changed his feelings. Why? Because of Lord Chaitanya. He saw Lord Chaitanya in that bath, dancing, singing, crying. So also that mercy came to them, that they become inspired to be a dasi of Srimati Radhika and change their feelings into a maidservant and become Radhika Adik Sneha. They love Radhika more and they forget about their relation to Mohan and they forget their Sakhi Bhav. That is very unique, very, very unique. Yes, Guruji?
Yeah.
So that is mercy. We come from this point of mercy. What is Kripa Siddha? And the books are the Kripa, the books are the mercy, but for that we also have to go deep. And that's why we again and again, we read together, we share together, and we feel together the feelings of this depth of the mercy of Manjari Bhav, that not even Tunga Vidya, yeah, we could say Tunga Vidya Saki wants to be a maidservant. She has the mercy of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. But even Krishna, he wants to be a maidservant. He also wants to be in that Kripa Gurudev. He wants to feel how the maidservants are feeling this Bhava Ulasa Rati with Swamini. So also Krishna wants to have this mercy, wants to have these feelings, and therefore he is becoming a student of Srimati Radhika, also surrendering, becoming the subject, and Srimati Radhika is the object. For the Manjaris, only Srimati Radhika is the object. And all who want to follow this, we need to develop this steady feeling of our Swamini being the object, the one and the all in all. So we follow here not only Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, we follow Krishna, we follow even Tunga Vidya Saki.
And we can see that the beauty of Chaitanya is that the Lord becomes subject.
Wow.
And our Radhika become object.
Explain.
Yes, because here the Lord himself is entering in the feelings of Radhika towards himself. So Radhika is object. That means also he gives up everything about the controller.
Yes.
And there in him we can see the absolute truth, how Prabhupada explained. Right, Gauranga Sundar?
Right.
Can you tell us more?
This is
But the beauty is also that Mahajanas are calling, are saying, Gora Khari, golden thief.
No.
Golden thief. Why? Because he is stealing the Radhika's golden heart.
Yeah.
He is jumping inside this treasure of Mahabhav and stealing Radhika's Mahabhav. So, golden thief is so merciful to all.
but the treasure door of Radhika's heart was wide open to allow the thief to steal. She invites him.
Radhe Radhe